In the sun-drenched shallows of a coral reef, life moves to a gentle, silent rhythm. Sunlight filters through the turquoise water, painting a world of vibrant color and serene beauty. And here, emerging slowly from its home in the reef, is one of its most dazzling inhabitants. Meet the mantis shrimp. With a body like a living rainbow and eyes that seem to hold ancient secrets, it's easy to be captivated by its peaceful appearance. It looks like a jewel, a masterpiece of natural art, but this beauty is a facade, a clever disguise for one of the most formidable predators in the ocean. As we get closer, we begin to see that there's more to this creature than meets the eye. Much more. Look closely at its eyes. They are unlike anything else in the animal kingdom. Each eye moves independently, a pair of biological marvels scanning the world in two different directions at once. This isn't just strange. It's a sign of an incredibly complex visual system. While we see the world in three primary colors, the mantis shrimp sees it in 12 to 16. They can perceive polarized light, ultraviolet light, and a spectrum of colors we can't even imagine. It's as if they are viewing a different reality, one filled with hidden signals and information invisible to us. This extraordinary vision isn't just for appreciating the beauty of the reef. It's a tool for detection, for communication, and for hunting with unmatched precision. As we watch these alien-like eyes rotate, a sense of unease begins to creep in. We are not just observing a colorful shrimp. We are being watched by a creature with a perception of the world that is profoundly different and perhaps more advanced than our own. Now it retreats. The vibrant reef fades as the mantis shrimp pulls back into the darkness of its burrow. The light grows dim and shadows lengthen, transforming the familiar coral landscape into a network of tunnels and hidden chambers. We follow it into this secret world, a place of confinement and concealment. The mood shifts dramatically. Out here, in the open water, it was a creature of beauty. In here, it is something else entirely. The tight space isn't a limitation, it's an advantage. This burrow is its fortress, its waiting room, its killing floor. The sense of mystery deepens, replaced by a growing tension. We are no longer casual observers in a bright, sunlit world. We are intruders in a dark, private domain, and the feeling is one of encroaching danger. What secrets does this creature guard in the shadows of its home? Inside the burrow, we witness a subtle yet powerful transformation. In slow motion, we see the mantis shrimp flex its body. This is not a casual stretch. It's a demonstration of raw, contained power. You can see the tension in its muscles, the coiled energy running through its armored segments. Its body, which appeared so delicate in the light, is now revealed as a piece of biological machinery, honed by millions of years of evolution for one purpose: violence. The dramatic lighting catches the hard segmented plates of its exoskeleton, less a shell and more a suit of armor. The initial curiosity we felt is now giving way to a clear warning. This is not a passive, pretty creature. This is a fighter, an ambush predator, preparing its body for action. Every slight movement is deliberate, a rehearsal for the explosive force it's about to unleash. Our focus shifts to the weapons themselves, tucked neatly beneath its body. These are its raptorial claws, the source of its legendary power. They look almost like a praying mantis's arms, folded in an attitude of quiet patience. But there is no peace here. Look at the detail, the sharp points, the powerful joints. These are not simple pincers. They are specialized hammers, or in some species spears, and they hold a terrifying secret. As we watch, one of the claws twitches, a minuscule, almost imperceptible movement. But in that twitch, we sense the immense potential energy stored within the limb, like a crossbow being drawn. The mantis shrimp has a unique spring and latch mechanism in its appendages, allowing it to store and release energy with devastating speed. That slight movement is a sign that the weapon is armed and ready. Suddenly, the world explodes. In a blur of motion too fast for the unaided eye, the mantis shrimp strikes. We see it only through the magic of ultra-slow motion cameras. It's one of the fastest movements in the animal kingdom. The strike accelerates at over 10,000 times the force of gravity, reaching speeds of over 50 miles per hour in a fraction of a second. The water itself can't keep up, it boils. As the claw rockets forward, it creates a phenomenon called cavitation. The water vaporizes, forming a tiny bubble. When this bubble collapses, it releases a shockwave of force, light, and heat, reaching thousands of degrees. So the mantis shrimp doesn't just hit its target once, it hits it twice. First with the physical impact of the claw, and a split second later with a powerful underwater explosion. The aftermath is telling. Beside the mantis shrimp lies the evidence of its power. A snail's shell, thick and hard, now shattered into pieces. Debris floats in the water, caught in the dramatic light, a silent testament to the violence that just occurred. The mantis shrimp itself is perfectly still. There is no struggle, no follow-up, just a single, precise, and overwhelmingly powerful strike. This is the mark of an expert predator. It doesn't waste energy. It calculates, aims, and executes with brutal efficiency. The sheer force is enough to crack aquarium glass, and it's more than enough to pulverize the defenses of crabs, clams, and other hard-shelled prey that share its reef habitat. This creature doesn't just hunt, it annihilates. Once again, we are drawn to its eyes, but now they seem different. They glow with a subtle, reflected light, as if we're seeing the internal engine of their perception. We can almost visualize the world as the mantis shrimp sees it, a complex tapestry of layered colors, polarized light patterns, and subtle movements that are completely invisible to us. This vision is its targeting system. It allows the mantis shrimp to calculate distance, identify the structural weaknesses in a shell, and time its strike with micrometer precision. It sees the world with a clarity and depth that we can only describe with physics and mathematics. This isn't just sight. It's a form of omniscience within its small patch of the ocean. It sees everything, and what it sees, it can destroy. We pull back, leaving the intimacy of the burrow for a wider view. The mantis shrimp now stands sentinel at the entrance, a silent, motionless predator. The reef has returned to its illusion of peace. Small, colorful fish swim past, completely unaware of the deadly weapon waiting just inches away. This contrast is the essence of the mantis shrimp's existence. It is a point of extreme violence embedded in a world of tranquility. It is a loaded gun, waiting patiently for a target to cross its path. This stillness, this patient waiting, is perhaps more terrifying than the strike itself. It is the calm before the storm, a moment of pure predatory focus, embodying the ever-present, underlying threat that exists in even the most beautiful corners of nature. Let's look back at the incredible evolutionary journey that created this perfect weapon. We see a montage of its capabilities: the lightning-fast strike, the shockwave rippling through the water, the detailed armor that protects it. Each element has been refined over eons. The claws are a marvel of biological engineering, capable of thousands of strikes without damage. The armor is a complex composite material, light yet incredibly tough, studied by scientists for applications in advanced body armor. The visual system is a source of inspiration for new camera technologies. The mantis shrimp is not just an animal. It is a living blueprint of evolutionary perfection, a masterclass in how to build a killer from the ground up. It is nature's ultimate warrior, compressed into a small rainbow-colored package. As dusk settles on the reef, the light softens, and the ocean's palette shifts to deep blues and purples. The daytime activity quiets down, and a different kind of life begins to stir. Our mantis shrimp, its work for the day perhaps done, slowly retreats one last time, disappearing completely into the dark entrance of its burrow. It melts back into the mystery of the reef, leaving us with a lingering sense of unease. The beautiful, vibrant world we first saw now feels different. We know what hides in its shadows. The mantis shrimp is a reminder that in nature, beauty and danger are often two sides of the same coin, and that the most incredible power can be found in the most unexpected of places. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the hidden world of the mantis shrimp fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to join us on our next deep dive.